Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for a brand new Let's Play. As you can see by the title, we're playing Metroid, Samus Returns. This is the sequel to Metroid, and a remake of the 1991 Game Boy game, Metroid 2, Return of Samus. This game came out in 2017, as you can see there. It was made by Mercury Steam, who didn't have a good track record. But this game actually surprised a lot of people, including myself, at just how amazing it was. I absolutely loved this game. Mercury Steam had previously made Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which was not a good game, so people got really scared that they would ruin this, but I don't think that they did. But anyway, let's get into the game, and I'll talk about a little bit about the features and things like that. Yeah, this is my main file. As you can see, I beat it. This is a test just to see how things were going, so I'm actually gonna... I can't do that, okay. Yeah, let's just do new file. So, this game is obviously on the 3DS. In the year 20-something-5 of the cosmic calendar. If you're playing this game, I highly recommend using the 3D function, like, not all the way because it's a bit jarring, but I usually put it like half, because they did a really nice job with the 3D in this game, even though it's a side-scroller. A Galactic Federation research team discovered an unknown life form on planet SR-388, while they were able to successfully attain a living sample. Their research vessel was attacked by space pirates during their voyage home. This attack was no coincidence. The space pirates had set their sights on mysterious organisms called Metroids. They planned to replicate the sample and exploit its ability to absorb the energy of any life form. Their intention was to use Metroids as a weapon, one powerful enough to conquer the entire galaxy. To combat this threat, the Galactic Federation dispatched a lone bounty hunter to infiltrate the space pirate base on the planet Zebes. Against all odds, Samus Aran eradicated the Metroids on Zebes and defeated Mother Brain, the leader of the space pirates, and so their sinister plans were thwarted, for a time. Spoilers for Metroid 1. Concerned by these developments and by the great threat the Metroid species still posed to the galaxy, the Galactic Federation mounted another expedition to SR-388. A special squadron of elite soldiers from the Galactic Federation Police was dispatched to investigate. The team soon went missing, but not before transmitting a small sampling of data back to headquarters. Analysis of this data confirmed a Metroid presence within the interior of planet SR-388. So long as they continued to exist, these Metroids would forever pose a devastating threat to the galaxy. Moses. The resulting decision of the Galactic Federation was immediate and unanimous. Palpatine is now the Emperor. Samus Aran, you must exterminate the Metroids once and for all. So, yeah, the plot of this game takes place shortly after Metroid 1, so I figured since I did Metroid Zero Mission earlier this year, this would be a good follow-up. The original Metroid 2 was really, really bare bones. Like, this game kind of straddles the line between, like, remake and a completely new game, like a reimagining. Like, sure, the plot is essentially the same, and it has, like, Samus and Metroids and stuff, but, like, it's so updated as to make the first game almost entirely obsolete. Not that I've played the original game, but, it's just, it's very, very, very different. So, a few things off the bat here. First of all, I hate the controls. We'll start off with that. B is jump. A doesn't do anything. Y is shoot. X is melee counter, which, there's melee counter in this game, which is one of the main features of the battle system. But I hate that A isn't the jump button and B isn't shoot. Another thing, you don't start off with a morph ball. in the original game you did, actually, because you were continuing on from your previous, mission. You also start off with 24 missiles there, which you didn't start off with missiles in the original game either, so that's kind of neat. As you can see, there are 40 Metroids on the lower screen there. In the original game, there were 39 as like the max number, 39 asterisk. Also, a difference from the original game is that you can do the ledge grab. You have that ability, which you didn't get till like the end of Zero Mission. Obviously, wasn't in like any of the other Metroids until Fusion, I want to say, or Zero Mission Fusion time. I think Fusion had it too, right? I think so. I don't remember. We're not playing that yet. It's the fourth one. Let's see. So they added a bunch of new items that weren't in the original, that were staples of the Metroid game. We'll talk about them when we get them, just to avoid spoilers. If you press L, you get this free movement shoot, this free movement aiming. You hold L and you can just shoot in any direction, and you even get like laser sights, which is great. We'll have a bunch of other new features, but yeah, for the most part, they actually don't tell you about the melee counter till later, but I swear it's there. As you saw when I countered him, I hold R and Y to fire a missile. When I countered him, he got stunned. There will be a... Come on, you can do that. You can do it, Samus. There will be a tutorial later for that. I don't know why they don't do it immediately, but it is what it is. As you can see, the first shot that you do after countering is powered up, which is great. Otherwise, a lot of the enemies just take forever to kill. You can also do a free aim on the missiles. And another thing is that, like, when you counter an enemy, you automatically point at them. So, like, you don't have to, counter and then try to figure out where they are, like, in relation to everything. You're just like that. I wasn't pressing any movement buttons. You just automatically face them, so you can do that counter attack. Here's a dead person. Another thing they added: doors. Or at least some doors. Here's where they introduced the counter. Again, I don't know why they didn't do that earlier, but those enemies are really annoying. But luckily you can kill them pretty easily. Yeah. As you can see, another addition to this game, since we are playing on the 3DS, is that there's a map screen. The lower screen is really not going to be much like, for your adventure. You're going to be doing everything on the top screen, but it's really, really convenient, in my opinion, to have that map there. All the other Metroid games, with the pumped up kicks and all that, you have to pause, and that's kind of annoying. But this, you just get to immediately consult your map. As you can see, the counter is like super necessary. If you don't like it, you're not gonna like this game. Just getting that out there right now. If you don't like the counter, you're not gonna like this game. That is 100% the make or break mechanic. These things are recharge stations. So yeah, this is more or less just a tutorial area, just to get things going. We can't get that over there because it's too small, but the red doors require missiles. I also like their cutscenes now, as opposed to a Game Boy game, which really doesn't have cutscenes. But here is our first Chozo statue with the Morph Ball. Because of course it does. You can't have a Metroid game without the Morph Ball. Compact Morph Ball lets you move through narrow passages. Simply push down while crouching or tap the map on the touchscreen to take on the Morph Ball form. So it's actually kind of interesting. That's what I'm doing. I'm tapping the map there. It's an interesting mechanic, and your fingers are right next to the bottom like screen, so it's not terrible. It can be faster, and if you want to like have a hybrid use of the game that way, feel free. Yeah, I went back and got a missile upgrade there, but the way forward here is under here. You have to use a missile to kill the little armored guy that I shot over there. This, I believe, is a save station. It is. I'm going to be saving even though this is a Let's Play, because when you die, you die. So I'm just going to have to chance it and maybe duplicate the save file or something in between. But here's our main room. The big ol' statue. A bunch of Metroids on it. So this Chozo statue thingamahoosit, it's kind of telling you, hey, you gotta kill Metroid. There's nothing really we can do with it at the moment, but it's kind of giving you an idea of where to go. So this door, this is something that was definitely not in the original game. Can't open that door right now. How will we ever be able to open it? Find out later. Also, if you go into that purple stuff, it's poison. Don't do it. Just saving you the trouble right now. More dead people. Hooray. These people did not have a good day. Hello. More fancy Chozo. Okay, so this is big edition number 2. Like, if there was like 2 big additions to this game. 1, Melee. 2, Scan Pulse. Well, not Scan Pulse specifically, but Aeon compatibility. You're gonna have this energy bar called Aeon. And Aeon fuels special abilities like the Scan Pulse. Refill your gauge with the Aeon orbs foes may drop when you either beat them or successfully parry. That's the yellow stuff. The purple has been energy. Scan Pulse uses Aeon to scan an area. Use it to reveal map information and location of breakable blocks. Press up to equip, A to while equipped to activate, cancel by pressing A again before the pulse is released. This is a game changer. You hold up, press A. Look at that. First of all, top screen, it shows you breakable blocks, which, amazing. Bottom screen, it reveals an entire square of the map. And like now we see the map, now we see like hidden items. Now the music has started. Listen to that music. By the way, you can wall jump. I just remembered. Ah, God. I actually forgot I could do that. I'm not gonna lie, like, I actually forgot that. That's just something you can do. But anyway, missile tank over here. I love how effortlessly I did that. Yeah, I just had that equipped. So that's why A doesn't work. What I was doing there, I'm just going up against the wall and pressing B, the jump button to wall jump there. You don't even have to press toward the wall. It seems to be a lot nicer than Super Metroid's version, but yeah, that's something that's just innate and definitely something to remember in your playthrough of this game. But our scanner is showing. Yeah, there's our first Metroid. Look at him. So these are the Metroids that we remember. Annoying little jerk faces. An amiibo option has been unlocked in the map menu. The reason why I waited till now is because one of the amiibos is Metroid related. But there are 4 amiibo options that you can do in the game. Obviously I won't be doing them or showing them because I'm using a regular 3DS to record this. So like, I don't have an amiibo scanner. I do have an Aeon Pulse though. But there are 4 amiibo that you can use with this game. The Samus and Zero Suit Samus Smash amiibo, and a special Samus Returns Samus amiibo, and a Metroid amiibo. The Smash Bros. Samus amiibo gives you a missile reserve tank and unlocks concept art. The Zero Suit Samus gives you an energy reserve tank. The Metroid amiibo gives you a map marker for Metroids, which is really neat, and also unlocks Fusion Mode, which lets you play the game in Samus's fusion suit, and is like kind of like a hard mode thing. We can't do anything with this guy over here because he's eating our door. But is there anything even up here now? And the Samus Returns Samus amiibo gives you an Aeon reserve tank, so that's neat. Go away. Yeah, sometimes you're just not ready for the enemies. More dead people, hooray. But as you can see on the bottom screen, our Metroid alarm system was letting us know that there is indeed a Metroid nearby. But first, I'm gonna get more missiles. Because we're going to need missiles. I mean, we're not going to need a ton of missiles, but we're going to need missiles. Also, I want to kind of see... I want to see in that last room, if I can get back to it, what the... I'm dying. This little circle there was, if I can get to it in some way. Actually, yeah, let's just use the Aeon scan over here. Aha, see? Can I get up and around that? Or do I have to go all the way back around? Can I just wall jump here? No. So I don't think I can get that right now. No. Okay, so we'll come back around for it. I think that was another missile upgrade. But where are we at for time? Okay, we'll go for like another couple minutes, I think. Yeah, as you can see, the Metroid alarm is going crazy right now. You know what this game actually reminds me of? It reminds me of Luigi's Mansion with the boo hunting. But anyway, there's our little... Oh, what's going on, buddy? Uh-oh. Yeah, one of the big things of this game is that the Metroids actually... evolve. So this is an Alpha Metroid. So all the Metroids that we fought in the original game, those are babies. Little babies. This is an Alpha Metroid, the first stage. The first stage of a Metroid. As you can see by countering, you can shoot missiles at its tummy, and you get like a little cinematic, and it's cute, and you also get DNA. DNA. I have superior DNA. But yeah, that is our first Metroid fight. So you're really not going to be... Those are going to be like the standard Metroids of this game. The Alphas. So have fun with that. But, you know, they're pretty simple for like little baby Metroid things. But now that we have one Metroid, one dead Metroid, we can unlock other areas and get an energy tank. But what awaits us further on? Will we ever be able to open these doors? Find out in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Metroid Samus Returns. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.